Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another MLB. Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning live video. Today we've got Game 2 against Elliott Productions. Before we do that, I get my two upgrades. One of them I'm using here, Cody Bellinger. Made him a +2. The other is going to be on Wilson Contreras. Get him also to a +2. Boom. And here we are, Game 2. I've got my number 2 starter, Yu Darvish. My opponent has Masahiro Tanaka. So, the battle of the starting pitchers imported from Asia should be an interesting battle, certainly. This time we're at Target Field. I'm the home team. We're in an AL park. So with the DH, you won't need to worry about pinch hitting for the pitcher, which is nice. Darvish starts the game off with a strike. I'm going to bring this game as well in its entirety. One count. Boom, 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 shaboom, shabuya. Bring that change up, which was fire in Game 1, and is fire to start off Game number 2. There we go. Now let's start this at bat off with a four-seam fastball up and out. There we go. Change the hitter's eye level. Bring the cutter up and in. A little bit too high. Two-seam fastball will go low, breaking away. And is that a hit? No, that is a flyout. Bellinger there to secure it. 2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt up, and he is in a lower mood than he was Game 1. But he gets a hit. That's probably a double. Come on, Hap. 86 throwing. Not going to be enough to get the 76 speed. Now Aaron Judge up. I'm going to pitch him very selectively. That is not what I wanted. But thankfully, it worked out for me. Two-seamer. Turn it, Bryant. Boom. We get out of it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, no walks. 1 man left on. Bottom of 6, and it is 0-0. Ian Happ, my leadoff hitter for my AL lineup. I have not really adjusted my batting order. Probably not a good idea if we're being honest with ourselves and with each other. And I'm now in an 0-2 hole. Another thing that's not very good. And a strikeout. That might be the definition of our 5-game series, is a lot of strikeouts and not a lot of hits. That is one of those new animations they added for a single. Now Anthony Rizzo up, and 84 speed at first. I'm going to wait until the 3rd pitch to steal, because I didn't steal on the 1st pitch. Well, there is no 3rd pitch. That is just a flyout to center. I'm going to... Should I steal 1st pitch here or 2nd pitch? I'm going to do 2nd pitch. I'm going to let him get the 1st pitch in, assuming that I'm going to steal if he's going to pick off. No, he's not. 1-0 count, so I can take a strike, get him to 2nd. Yes, sirree. 84 speed is going to be there all day long. So now I am in scoring position. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Yasiel Puig Oh, I chased. That is not what I wanted to do, because now I am in a defensive position. 2-2 count. I can maybe expect to strike more. I hit that well. Oh, that's a hit. I thought that was a flyout, but instead it's a hit, and we're up 1-0. The angry emoji is out, and I honestly 100% agree with Elliott being angry there. I'm stealing with Puig. His hits have been at a premium this series, so every extra base I can get, I am going to take. 1-1 count. Now this is Cody Bellinger, one of the guys I upgraded. 91 power. 2-1 count. Big spot here. Oh, I crushed that one, but it was foul. That is going to come back to haunt me. Weak grounder up the middle. And he does indeed get me. So 1 run comes across. Left a runner on base, but I am up 1-0 with the first run of the series. Top of 7. Darvish. I'm going to keep him out here. If he can get me through 7, that would be pretty much ideal. 0-2 count, and we're bringing that changeup that has not been hit once, and it still has not been hit. I will take that all day. Didi Gregorius up. 0-1 count. We're going to bring a pitch up. I've been throwing a lot low. There we go. Change the eye level. Got him to take it. Let's do the up and in changeup. Maybe we'll get him to look at strike 3. No, he takes. You know what? I'm going the changeup low because I don't think he can time it, even having seen it. No, he cannot. 3 strikeouts on 3 changeups. The changeup is the kryptonite. Now with 2 outs, nobody on, I can pitch a little more freely. I still want to pitch competitively, though, and we get the pop-up to Bryant at third. We get through the 7th with Darvish. Still up 1-0. I might ride him into the 8th. We'll just see how things go. Justin Turner is my DH in the AL. Oh. That sinker was very effective because I thought I was on it, and I was not. There we go. Take the ball to make it a 1-1 count, which is what it would be if I was just watching pitches go by all day. Can't be mad about that. 2-1 count now. 3-1 count. Turner can hit lefties, but he can't really hit righties. So my opponent's Elliott, he's probably subbing in here. Kike Hernandez is really the only guy doing okay on my bench. He brings in Delgado. Certainly I'm expecting a strike here. Yep. You know, I wanted to make him throw it, though. Full count. I'm going to be reasonably defensive here. Yeah, I struck out, but I'm not mad about swinging that because I can honestly say if I had taken it, I would have felt borderline at best on what its result was going to be. Chris Bryant now up. 1 out, nobody on. That's what happens off a strikeout. You get outs and you don't get guys on base. And a couple quick foul balls put me in an 0-2 hole. So now Elliott absolutely controls this at bat. And he just made it an 0-3 hole. Strikeout, 2 outs, 2 strikeouts, nobody on base. The pitching has been very good from my opponent. He's been very good at mixing in those strikes with the tough balls to the point where I have not had good plate discipline. And now he throws 2 strikes to start that bat off. Not at all what I was expecting. He's probably going to bring a third one here, isn't he? Yep. I did at least foul that one off. So I'm picking up a little bit. But, alright, I pop out. So I don't strike out 3 times in a row. But I do go 3 up, 3 down. As we are now headed to the the top of the 8th. Still with a 1-0 lead. And Darvish, I'm keeping him in. Keeping him in until he gives up a base runner. By which I mean a fresh base runner. Certainly there's already been guys, or at least one guy on base. I do have Baez and Montgomery in very good moods from the looks of things. Chase Headley. That 4-seam fastball, that's going to be ballsy. Worked out. Why is Headley wearing 41? That is weird. What the 0-2 count, the changeup. 4 changeups. 4 strikeouts. Or I guess 4 strikeouts on 4 changeups, I should say. Now with 2 outs and a quick 0-1 count. Oh, that's a big mistake, and I pay for it with that hit. Let's go pick off. Let's go pick off. I'll do one more. Bring pitch number 1. Another pickoff. Might be over-focused on it, but we'll throw that slider. And now the 0-2 count. Opponent making a substitution. Curious decision. Maybe just wanted to get his wits about him. And that changeup. Strikeout number 5. Huge pitch by Darvish. Headed to the bottom of the 8th, up 1-0. Wilson Contreras looking to expand the lead. Every run I can get is an extra enhancement. So certainly, you don't want to disrespect your opponent, but I want to make this 1-0 into a 3-0, 4-0. Get a couple more enhancements. Ian Happ. That's a ground out. At least I'm putting the ball in play. I'm making Elliott make the plays. Not that I think that it's hard for Elliott to make the plays, but, it's harder to make a fielding play than to not make a fielding play, if that makes sense. There's always a chance at an error. That's what I'm hoping for. And you always hope you can get guys on base, extend the inning, get runs across. If you don't, you're not playing the game right, unless you're doing some really weird challenge mode. Two count. That was probably low, but I struck out. I'm living with it. We're on to the 9th inning. I am still up 1-0. I'm going to keep Darvish in. There's no incentive for a complete game. It's really just the longer I can keep my options as options, the better, right? So I've got a 65 overall pitcher. I've got 2 66s in the bullpen. The longer I can keep both 66s around, I got a strikeout without a changeup. That's huge. Aaron Judge, I probably should bring a lefty in for him, but I'm going risky. Ooh, he's gonna beat that, isn't he? Oh, just got him. Thank goodness for that. 2 outs now, and Jake Lamb up. I'm okay with that because at least it was out of the strike zone. We're now going to bring a pitch up a bit. Come on. Stayed inside. That's inside 2. I'm going to bring the changeup. I'm going to give him a chance to try to time it up. Anything he wants to do. Let's bring a simple 4-seam fastball, and that missed the plate. Unbelievable. Gregorius at the plate now, and I am going to go to the bullpen. I'm going to go to Montgomery because my next best option after my 266s is another lefty, so I can always do the righty-lefty shenanigans. You always think... I always think through the end of the game when making substitutions. Cutter for strike 2. Let's bring the changeup. Got him. So I win game 2, 1-0. Another very well played game between me and my opponent, Elliott. Only 2 hits for me this time. Only 2 base runners. 2 hits and a walk. So I actually gave up more base runners, but I was efficient with the few base runners I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe both to me and Elliott Productions. Link to his channel in the description. All the games, as far as I understand it, are being uploaded on both channels, so make sure to check out his commentary, his version of the same game. But, guys, MG, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, peace out.